Welcome back, everyone. This is, I believe, the 5th episode of Kingdom Come Deliverance on Medieval Mondays. It's good to see you all back. We'll go ahead and do a little recap. So, Henry was looking for a gentleman. Found out he was murdered. Pardon me. So we're going to find out who the murderer is and why they murdered him. All right, let's begin, shall we? Overloaded. I am indeed. Let's see what I can... I think I was looking for a store last time. Let's find out if I can sell anything. It would be nice. Let's make my way outside. Alright. Said he was a church-going man on his last days, so maybe let's check out the church and see what they have to say. But first, let me see if I can sell some stuff.
Good day to you. What do you need? Take care now.
I don't want to get rid of any of this. Well, let's talk about Lubosh.
I've come in the name of Sir Hanush of Lipa. I'm investigating the massacre in Neuhof, and now a murder here as well. Can I ask you a few questions?
I don't know nothing about it, but ask all you want.
Do you know what Lubosh was doing the day Neuhof was raided?
I was coming from the tavern very late that night, and I caught a glimpse of someone entering the village. He looked like he was in a hurry. It was only a shadow against the sky, but after what happened, I wouldn't wonder.
Okay, thank you.
That's all. Thank you.
Farewell.
Alright, let's go to the church. Okay, so don't see it. I guess I'll keep asking around. Didn't mean that. Thank you, though. Here, let me... What can I put inside? Keep your minds out of the gutters, guys. I'll sell that when I get the chance. Alright, at least I can run now. Whee! Whee! I thought it was a guy sitting down. Grocer. Do I need to talk to you? Well, you might have information. Let's find out.
Mother of God! You look like you've been assaulted.
Good to see you too, lady.
I've come in the name of Sir Hanush of Lipa.
Ask away.
Nope, nothing new.
That's all. Thank you.
God bless.
What about you? What about you, God?
I've come in the name of Sir Hanush of Light.
Of course. Ask away.
That man Lubosh who was murdered.
He was a drunk who was always looking for a fight.
Have you noticed anything
Well, now I think of it, I hadn't seen him around for a while.
Hmm.
No idea where he was skulking.
Do you know what Lubosh...
Not a clue.
Do you know anyone Lubosh...
He was a loner.
Yep. Same old
That's all.
answers.
Thank you.
Hello, Maverick. And girls.
Hey, who's there? What the hell was that?
What? What are you talking to me?
What's going on there?
What?
What are we wanting? What are we wanting? What's the distraction? Oh, look at those piggies. Can I go in? I don't want to get... Oh, nope. I can't go in. I left. What?
Is someone there? Hey.
What? I'm trying to talk.
What in
Good day to you.
I've come in
I'm
the
so
name of Sir
confused
Hanush
right
of
now.
Lipa.
I don't know nothing about it, but ask all you want.
Do you know what Lubosh was doing?
I was coming from the tavern there. He looked like he was...
Yeah, same answers.
That's all.
We'll figure out
Thank you.
something.
Take care now.
They're like, what's going on there? I'm like, what, me? Okay. Someone has got to know something, or else they wouldn't have sent me here. Right? What do you know?
What's going on out?
Good day to you. What do you need?
I've come in the name of Sir Hanush of Lipa.
Sir Hanush?
Okay, nothing new. They're all grayed out.
That's
Jeez.
all. Thank you.
May the Lord watch over you.
And you. See if she knows anything.
God be with you. What can I do for you?
Hey,
I've come in the name of Sir Hanush of Lipa.
not grayed out.
Investigating the massacre in Neuhof, and now a murder here as well. Can I ask you a few questions?
Ask all you want, lad.
Who was this Lubosh who was murdered?
Those that live by the sword die by the
Mm.
sword. I'm not surprised the end he came to.
Have you noticed anything suspicious recently?
Everything about him was suspicious. I always gave him a wide berth.
Okay.
Do you know what Lubosh was doing the day Neuhof was raided?
How would I know?
Alright.
Do you know
I'm
who
getting a lot of
Lubosh used to
information
spend
here.
time with? Kin or friends?
I don't know.
Cool.
Since I don't go to alehouses.
Alright. That was
That's all. Thank you.
that was very enlightening. Thank you, lady.
Luck then.
That's where I came. Let's try it this way. Doors closed, not going in. outside of you?
What was that noise?
This is the same guy.
Take care now.
Do I scare them off? Is it me? Do I have a bad smell? What's going on here?
That's dreadful. Thank the Lord you made it out alive.
Huh.
All the saints were watching over me.
They're with God now.
Aye, they are. May
Someone
he have
there?
mercy on their souls.
Sounds like he might know something.
Good day to you. What do you need?
I've come in the name of Sir Hanush of...
Okay.
Sir Hanush?
And these are all grayed out. Every time I think I get a lead.
Mother of God.
Farewell.
What's that?
I feel like I scare them off. Like, I stop them from their job by saying hello. Hello! Oh, time to take a 15-minute break. He said hello. 15 minutes? 15 minutes. So I feel like I would get answers in the ale house and the church. But no one's at the church. And I've already been to the ale house. I have no idea where to go. Let's try this one more time. Church. Church. What's that? This person fighting? Oh no. The game has lagged. Okay, cool. We're good. Sir. Father Godwin. Okay, that's who I'm supposed to talk to.
The blessings of our good Lord be with you, Father. I'm here in the name of
I think
Sir
we're about
Hanush
to
of
get
Lipa,
progress.
investigating the massacre at Neuhof, which seems to be connected to a murder here. Can I ask you a few questions?
It seems Sir Hanush is employing children as investigators.
Oh, jeez.
But ask as you wish,
That's
boy.
cool. It's whatever.
I hope this nasty business will be cleared up quickly.
Did you know Lubosh? What was he like?
Bit of a lost soul. Simple, rough fellow, but at heart I don't think he was such a bad person.
Did you notice anything suspicious recently?
My child, all sorts of suspicious things have been going on recently. People like Lubosh don't know what to do about it. Sometimes they do stupid things.
That's really not a lot of help to me, Father.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Do you know what Lubosh was doing on the day Neuhof was raided?
Unfortunately, I do know. And I'd like to help you with your investigation, but I can't.
What?
That's confidence.
I'm bound by certain vows that forbid me to tell you.
Vows more important than catching dangerous murderers?
There are laws of God above the laws of man, son, and one of those is the sanctity of the confessional.
Father, surely you can't be serious. There must be situations in which you can make an exception.
There are things that apply always, no matter what the circumstances, and this is one of them.
Yeah, beat up the priest. That'll get you to heaven. Let's see.
For heaven's sake, Father, can you really look me in the eye and tell me that, when you know you may be condemning innocent people to death?
I
Oh,
can, because if I broke that vow, the consequences would be much worse than if I didn't. Maybe not immediately, but one day. The mills of God grind slowly.
I see you know how to wield a sword, Father. I wouldn't have expected that from a man of the cloth.
With a stick. I practice with a stick. A reminder of my youth and days gone by, and it helps keep me in good form.
Father, Lubosh was my only lead to the Neuhof raiders. Only he could tell me who was responsible for that massacre. If I don't
I like
find
how
out
you
who
can
it
change
was,
the
it will
subject.
probably happen again. Surely you wouldn't want that.
I wouldn't. but I can't betray the sanctity of the confessional. I'll tell you what. Give me some time and I'll try to think up some way of helping you. Suppose we talk it over in the evening, in the tavern, over a cup of good wine. Maybe we'll come up with something.
All right. Thank you, Father.
Good luck to you.
Alright, cool. Alright. Well, I don't know what I could be doing at the tavern to pass some time.
I've got a bit of
Whoops.
coin today. What better way to use it than a game of dice?
Why, oh why did I ever agree to this? I lose my shirt again.
I thought you'd like that. Let's keep that. And roll again. I think I'm gonna do the same thing. I don't like going past 3.
No one ever died from throwing dice, you know. That's it.
I don't like how they have a different colored dice.
We'll see.
Jeez, how can he keep rolling 1s? What?
How can you still... Hang on. It was me that threw that.
Okay. Shenanigans.
That'll do me.
God, now I have to do something crazy. Yeah, I'm not pushing it. That was great, right? Look, that one. Okay, never mind. I'm not winning this one.
Should I? Shouldn't I? No, I daren't. Don't be such a coward. This'll be the one.
Come on. You just won.
Just what I wanted.
Double or nothing.
Good health to you.
I've got a bit of coin today. What better way to use it than a game of dice?
Don't judge me.
You're a brave soul taking me on. I'm not used to losing. It'd be faster if you closed your eyes and threw. That's it. I shouldn't have pushed it.
Yeah, finally. It's not rigged, Mav. I got this. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, it's rigged.
That'll do me. I hope that's the end of it.
Oh, this one's gonna be close. What?
Finished.
This isn't fair.
That's all.
I need to pull something amazing.
If I was in your shoes, I'd pass while the going's good. Don't be such a coward.
It just needs 500.
We'll see. This'll be the one. I shouldn't have pushed it.
Nice. Oh, there's 1,000. Should I roll again? Mav, I'll let you decide. Keep it or roll. Keep. Okay. He just needs 500. I blame you! Alright. It's whatever. Fine.
Jesus Christ, your clothes. Were you assaulted?
Yeah, whatever.
Bandits,
Okay, I get it.
Burn in hell.
I've come in the name of Sir Hanish of Liper.
Yeah, she might have
I don't know how I can help
so.
you, but ask if you must.
Who was this Lubosh who was murdered?
You could see at first glance he was no good. I kept well out of his way.
Have you noticed anything suspicious?
There wasn't sight or sound of him for a long time. And then yesterday, he turned up at the church and even talked to the parish priest. I never saw him do that before. Probably had a bad conscience.
Do you know what Lubosh was doing the day Neuhoff was raided?
I don't think he was home. I didn't see him all day.
Do you know who Lubosh used to spend time with? Kin or friends?
As far as I know, he had nobody at all in this world.
That's all. Thank you.
God bless.
Wrong button. Alright, 1 second. I will be right back. Look, everyone, I found Maverick.
I think I found me, found you.
In the evening. Okay, cool. Let's wait until evening. Cool. It's gonna help me. Yay. Because this is how we wait. We wait in a circle, ticking down the hours until it's time to do our business. Yay! I wish I could do this at work. This would be awesome at work. I really do think you would enjoy this map just because of like if your clothes are like dirty, they're like, what a peasant, you know.
Yeah.
Like, oh, gotta clean my clothes. See, that would be homework. Alright, where's the priest? Am I hungry? Yeah, I'm hungry. Do you have a pot of food I can eat out of?
So the daughter asked the dad. Asked the dad. Did you get a haircut, Dad?
Did you get a haircut?
Yeah. Yep. Dad goes, no, I got them all cut.
Jeez. I'll wait one more hour for the for the priest.
Oh no, crying babies. 1 second.
Is he inside? Oh, he is inside.
The blessings of our Lord be.
And with you, lad. Take a seat.
Okay. That's a man who's seen things. Look at his face. He's like, ugh. What has the world become?
What do I have to do to get a drink here?
I'm sorry I can't tell you everything. But maybe we can work something out. But first I'd like to hear something about you, my son. With whom do I have the honor? Where are you from?
I'm from Skalitz.
Oh. I'm sorry. What about your kin?
They're dead.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Here, we'll drink to them. It must have been terrible.
It was terrible. It seemed so pointless. We had no warning. They just appeared and began the slaughter. God knows why. They killed anyone who didn't make it to the shelter of the castle.
Watch your eye. Watch your eye.
My parents, my girl, even the Deutsch who was on Sigismund's side. I didn't make it to the castle. I wanted to try and help my parents, but there was nothing I could do. Then I fled to Talmberg with the Cumans on my heels. They almost killed me. They slaughtered people in the surrounding villages. There was a pile of bodies in front of the church in Rovna. folk who tried to take refuge there, but
My poor child. May God grant them eternal rest. And how did you come to get this assignment? I'd have expected Sir Hanish to send that old grouch, Bernard.
he did, but I found a witness and the trail led here to Ujit, so he sent me here to follow it up.
Ah, well, congratulations. It's nice to see someone using their head to find things out instead of torture. We'll have to drink to that. Now the most important thing. What actually happened at Noel? The good folks hereabout are saying all kinds of terrible things, but I take most of it with a pinch of salt.
The rumors aren't exaggerated this time, unfortunately. The
It was a
Stud farm
bloodbath
was raided by
of
bandits,
horses.
but they didn't come to pillage or even take the horses. They only wanted to kill. They maimed the horses and slaughtered some people. Sure, they would have killed more, but the bandits quarreled among themselves and broke off the attack. And judging by what's left of our Lubosh, they're still settling accounts.
I see it's every bit as bad as people claimed. Dreadful. Well then, here's to those poor souls who had to die so.
It was a horse aside.
Horse
That's all
aside.
about me. Now it's your turn, Father. You don't look much like our parish priest at home. I noticed you're pretty handy with a sword. I wouldn't expect that of a man of the cloth.
I said that earlier.
You know what they say. The Lord moves in mysterious ways.
But this is a bit more mysterious.
Copyright by Lincoln Battle
Let's
Paradigm.
just say I haven't always been a priest. Fate led me to places where affairs were settled by force. These days, of course, it's just a bit of exercise to keep me in shape.
Well, we've had an agreeable chat, but now let's get down to business. So, about this confessional seal. Do you really want more innocent people
Come
to die?
hang out with us on
Henry,
Medieval Monday
not
presents
how it
Kingdom
works.
Come
What
Deliverance,
matters
another
is
murder
you can't
investigation.
make exceptions, because
Here
if
on
you do it once, you'll
on,
forever be tempted to do it
or
again.
what is it?
People
Our
start
live stream,
leaving the
really.
church, professional secrets are betrayed. They won't trust anyone.
So like, what do you think about the
That's
story
worse
so
than
far?
even the most hideous crime.
Man, it's pretty good. I like it. This is a story-driven game, so I did not know what he just said though.
I understand, but that means I've reached a dead end. Those cutthroats will strike again, and I can't stop them.
Chin up, lad. I might have a solution.
What?
If I tell you what Lubosh told me, I'd be betraying the confessional secret. But first thing tomorrow, I'll try something I think might help you.
Word of honor?
On my soul.
I always wondered about the things a priest tells his congregation. Where on earth do you get the ideas for your sermons?
Well, Ujits isn't Prague. It's not enough to instruct people. They have to be entertained, too. If I only read from the Bible, I'd soon be preaching to an empty church.
Our priest wasn't exactly a bard. So what do you preach to your flock about?
Something topical.
Maverick, your priest
Condemning
was a
vices.
bard.
And of course, describing them in detail. Tongue lashing about the two popes goes down well. And stories from real life, with a nice moral to them, are popular as well. Especially if they're about fornication and similar scandalous vices.
Can you give me an example?
Tis the
Recently,
truth.
a priest by the name of Jan Hus started
Jan
preaching in
Hus.
Prague, in the Czech language, and the people liked it. I hear he always has a full house. A journeyman who heard him told me what Hus is preaching.
So
and
I'm
I
vastly,
like the
very
sound of it.
merely
I'm
confused.
thinking about
This
putting it in
priest
my
is
own
just
repertoire.
guzzling
amazing
down
about it?
drink. I mean, he hasn't touched a cup
Preaching
once,
of
but
Master Jan Hus
you know what I
about
mean.
Mother Church. The lamentable wealth in which the church is drowning has turned to poison, and nearly the whole of Christendom is contaminated. Just like a flock of hungry ravens, they
We take
settled
new
on this land to
donations,
devour
new
every
followers,
grain of gold
most
and
importantly,
silver. They
here
are
on Battle
merciful.
Cry
Their
or
hearts
Die.
are
Medieval
corrupted by
Mondays.
longing for wealth, and they shamelessly profit from
Also,
everything.
if you like investigations,
baptize a child?
check our Wednesday stream with
wanna
Commander
steal and
Kakalot
murder?
playing the
Then
world's
you
greatest
have absolution.
detective, Batman in
But
Arkham
if
Asylum.
the devil himself were to pay, would he ascend to heaven too? With such money gained from the poor, they buy beautiful horses to ride and needless servants to pamper them.
Ah, yes,
They
the
gamble with
Dark
dice and
Knight.
dress their whores in expensive furs. while Jesus Christ walked barefoot and had no place to lay his head. Look to your consciences, you robbers of the poor, for you are seen by God and his people too. Amen.
Well, this Jan Hus character is quite a rebel.
Oh, the congregation will love it.
I don't doubt it.
Let's drink to that.
Okay.
Funny. That last bit reminds me of someone.
What do you mean? My situation's completely different. Huth preaches against the prelates and the clerics who are robbing the poor. Look at me. I don't have a pot to piss in. I'm no better off than the folk I preach to.
Man, his
I'm one
voice
with
sounds
them in
familiar.
poverty and suffering and everything that troubles them. I drink with them and curse those stuffed habits in Sasau monastery.
He's that one guy, right?
He's that one guy, that one thing.
Yeah.
Don't you think it's a bit odd when someone boozes and lives in sin with a woman and then criticizes the Pope for debauchery?
My wife is really mad at the fact that I have no sense of direction.
What do you think of this Jan Hus?
He's certainly a wise
So I
man.
packed up my stuff and
A little
right.
overzealous for my taste. If he got out of Prague and came here for a look, I'm sure he'd stop condemning drinking and lying with women.
Where can I find out more about his teachings?
You like it? I copied down some of his sermons. If you're interested, you can read them at my presbytery.
What do the common folk think of it?
They like it. They're happy to hear someone say what they think themselves, but are afraid to say aloud. Things that make them angry. And they're calling for change. In a few years, it'll have grown beyond control. You mark my words, the people will rise
Oh,
up.
Link, did you hear the
church will be
rumor about the
shaken
butter?
to its very foundations.
Unless they
Right,
burn
man.
him at the stake first.
Nonsense.
Oh,
They
well,
can't
I'm
burn
not
the
gonna
master
spread
of the most respected university in Europe.
Thanks for the sermon,
You
but
just
I
keep
think
going.
I've been morally uplifted enough.
Yeah, jokes for days.
Oh, it's getting quite late. What are your plans, Father?
What do you suppose?
I like how they got
Yeah,
drunk
that's
without
right,
drinking.
of course.
Mav? Yeah, I'll drink with the priest. Whatever.
Ah, that sounds like a good plan.
I knew you wouldn't let me down.
New level in drinking. Story of my life.
That's always great. Yeah, this is gonna be this is gonna end well. Oh look, the wench that's gonna steal your things. Now he's gambling with you.
Right?
He's so heavenly.
I like this. I like this priest.
Me too. Me too. I quite enjoy this piece.
Enough of this.
Oh.
Bailiff, come on over here. Sit down and have a drink with us.
Don't vex me again, Father.
I think he just drank you under the table.
And curfew is
Yep, literally.
so what? So, I'll have you all whipped and put in the stocks, and I'll write a letter to the bishop about you, priest.
Well, nothing to worry about then. Everyone knows the only one around here who can ride is me.
Enough! Men, throw them out.
You looking for a fight? Henry, back me up.
Oh, jeez.
Is that how parties are? Oh,
About to fight the bailiff?
damn, man. Right?
What's going on here?
Well, when?
Right?
Yeah. Defend the priest.
Not only am I fighting, I'm drunk.
Yo.
This is an interesting quest. Oh, jeez.
I'd love to. And Henry, too, I'm sure. Right, Henry. Stop that nonsense, Godwin. Are you out of your mind? What will people say?
They can say what they like. What do I care? What do they do to me? Watch the step, my dear. Careful, you don't hurt yourself.
Godwin, you're a buffoon.
Uh-oh.
Here we are. Look at this beauty.
Oh. We can't do this, can we?
Who says? Get ringing, wench.
This is wonderful.
Blah!
Bloody hell. And now, my dears, comes the climax of the
evening. It's all fun games till someone throws up.
Godwin, you old goat.
Come here.
What?
Has mounted up. What do you say, Henry?
These are, So here on Battle Cry or Die, Medieval Monday Presents, this is something that shouldn't. Oh well, it happened. Dude, my head's all sideways.
Well, I have to say that was a fine evening.
That man is the worst priest I've ever seen. Get out those demons.
Right. We had to exorcise the demons.
Yeah.
If I had $1.
Godwin, you beast. Get up. Do you hear me? Wake up, you drunkards.
Oh, fucking hell. Oh, where the... Oh, what the... Oh, who the hell are you? Oh, Henry.
Then get out of my house.
Wanna practice your sermon there?
Well, you certainly did, you old lecher. Now you better pull yourself together quick. You haven't much time. There's some water and something to eat on the table there, but if I were you, I would move my hairy arse before my flock eats me alive.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, stay on in my head. Oh, my guts. My poor suffering stomach. What was that woman on about? Before my flock eats me alive. I've forgotten something.
This and this and this. Eat it then.
What have I forgotten? Where the fuck am I? Mass. Oh shit, I have to say mass. I gotta say mass. You have to help me.
How? You're the priest.
I can't do it in this state. Maybe the liturgy. But I have to give a sermon as well.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, this is a disaster. They're gonna excommunicate me. I'd like to help you. You can. You can do the sermon for me.
What? So, first I investigate
Oh,
a murder
jeez.
no one wants investigated. Then I drunkenly keep the whole town up all night. And now you want me to preach at them from the pulpit?
Challenge accepted.
No,
Henry's been through a fucking lot.
Pose as Sir Ratzig's protege. You just came from studying in Prague. And you want to share the words of Master Jan Hus, who you recently heard preaching there. Henry, look. From what I remember, we might have overdone it a bit last night. And if the bailiff or someone else complains about me, the bishop's gonna have my guts for garters. So I'd appreciate it. Stop gaping at me like a stuffed squirrel and start helping.
You're mad. You're stark raving mad.
I'm not. It's a perfect plan. It's flawless. Oh. How about this? If you help me with this, I'll tell you who Lubosh's cronies are.
Oh. That's one way to go about it, I guess.
So all at once the confessional seal isn't so sacred?
Don't mock me. I won't give you a second chance.
We'll never get away with it.
Not if you make a hash of it.
All right. I can't make any promises about what'll happen.
No, neither can I.
What do you want me to do exactly?
I'll go and start the liturgy. Then I'll introduce you. You give the sermon I told you yesterday in the tavern, and that's that. No need to drag it out.
I bet I was supposed to remember that sermon too. The entire time we were talking, Maverick.
Fine then.
Perfect. Perfect. Everything's going as planned.
Oh, I'm hungover too. Cool. Can I eat something?
I hope you puke at the sermon.
I'm-
It would be great tempo.
Why would you wish that upon me?
Welcome to Medieval Mondays presents Kingdom Come Deliverance, where we puke at sermons, get drunk with priests, and run naked through the fields, pretending to be sheep.
Reputation lost. Oh, I guess showing up drunk? I don't know.
Since when is it a bad thing to smell of liquor and beer at church?
He can hardly walk after those capers last night.
Stumbling, smelling Vasilium.
Look at him. Mother of God, any minute now he'll throw up.
I couldn't sleep a wink last night with all that clamor.
In nomine Patris, et Filii, et Spiritus Sancti. Amen. Accepit panem in sanctas at venerabiles a manus suas. Hac facite in meam commemoration.
Brothers and sisters, you may have had the honor of meeting Henry from Skalitz, who is here at the behest of Sir Hanush to investigate that heinous crime at Neuhof. You might not know that Henry recently visited Prague, where by the grace of God was able to hear Master Jan Hus from the esteemed Charles University preaching. I've managed to persuade Henry to stand here today in my stead and tell us what he heard. Because, as you all probably know, Jan Hus is a very popular preacher in Prague. So Henry, you may begin.
Do you remember, like...
Not at all.
Do you? Do you remember?
I'm gonna wing the hell out of this. This is how I get through life. uh... Uh...
Brothers and sisters in Christ, I would like to talk to you about our Holy Mother Church and what iniquities it's declining into.
That whelp wants to preach about the church.
Creation has given to every man the power by which he might rule the whole
That
world.
timer doesn't help.
But that power does not give him the right to rule. That right belongs to God alone. It is the corruption of God's pastors here on earth that has brought misfortune on our heads. Plague, humans, hunger, and chaos. The accursed wealth that the church is drowning in is poisoning almost the whole of Christendom. When dogs are fighting over a bone, take the bone and they will stop. Just like the flock of ravens that has descended on this land to peck up every speck of gold and silver. They show no mercy. Their hearts are poisoned by covetousness. They trade everything. Everything is for sale. You want to baptize a child? Pay. You want to steal and murder? Pay, and you will have absolution. And the prelates sin and give themselves absolution.
For shame! Shame upon them!
And what sins? They live with harlots and keep concubines, even though only marital intercourse for the purpose of procreation is pure. If someone takes a woman or man only to satisfy their own lust, who seduces them to do so but Satan? And how much darker the sin if that man is a servant of the church? Who can turn his face to God, who fornicates and then puts on priestly robes?
Nothing we don't know about already.
You're sullying the priest's name.
I know.
Enough about sin, which the prelates are so fond of preaching about, and whose absolution they promise if you pay enough coin to Mother Church.
Oops.
Look at them. They booze like hypocrites and buy expensive jewels. They servants of God. And that is not right because Christ preached poverty. And only poverty and temperance are true virtues.
And it was almost getting interesting.
I say to you, in the words of Jan Hus, he who knows much, let him speak much. He who knows little, let him speak little. Let each speak as much as he knows, and he who knows nothing, let him at least teach his neighbor one virtuous deed by setting him good example and refraining from playing dice and from fornication. And that applies both to priests and to you, brothers and sisters.
That's his conclusion?
That is all I heard in Prague. Amen.
I think I did good. Nailed it.
Nailed it. Yep.
Have you no shame, you pair of
Well done, like. You didn't do too bad.
You writing to the bishop of this? For
Yeah,
shame.
it didn't go well.
Not too bad.
Can you believe such behavior? For men of the cloth to get drunk at
So, is our deal still on?
Are you pulling my fucking pizzle? I couldn't have done worse myself if I'd puked on the altar.
Well, I'm no preacher.
Yeah, I noticed. And I wasn't the only one.
You can't be serious. After all that.
All what? All you making a complete hash of my sermon? You were supposed to help, not get me into even more trouble. Now I'll have the bishop on my back, and all the villagers. Just leave, I need to pull myself together.
And what am I supposed to do?
Find someone else to help you.
After all that. Jeez.
Delicious juicy cabbage! The freshest you can get! God be with you. Good luck to you.
After all that.
God be with you.
What's that?
Do you need anything?
I've come in the name of Sahana. Do you know what Lubosh...
What do I care about that scam?
Who was this Lubosh?
He was a...
That's all. Thank you.
Oh, maybe the lady at the bar. Maybe she knows him.
Alright, so I'm looking at it, and it says, Rate, the scribe.
What can I do?
Talk to him.
Oh, okay.
God bless.
You have to do a little quest for him.
Now let's figure out which one that is. So was there a right answer then? Like, could I have walked out of there better?
Yes, absolutely. Yes, you could have.
Could have lied to me.
Yeah. So let me see. Giving that sermon in the church instead of Father Godwin was a part of it. So he had a chance to.
Talking bad about him?
Chance.
Oh, this guy, he'll buy some stuff. Hey, bailiff.
Not talking bad about him, but I mean, he just had a sequence. I'm not sure what it was though.
Good health to you.
Hey, what's up? How'd you like my sermon?
Oh, there's the scribe. Where's the salesman? Whatever.
Jesus Christ be praised.
Oh, cool. Books.
I've come in the name of Sir Hanush.
Of course. Ask away.
That man Lubosh, who...
He was a drunk who was always looking.
Have you noticed anything
Well, now I think of it, I hadn't seen him around for a while.
This is the same answers.
Do you know anyone
He was a loner.
That's all. Thank you.
I'd like to learn to read.
You?
This is the scribe of Rate?
Yeah.
You don't look
Oh,
like
Rate.
of a priest or clerk.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, Rate. The Rate scribe.
Bear in mind.
So am I done in this town then?
You'll need plenty of time and a few groschen for my trouble.
Yeah, Rate scribe. Yep. You have to make that traveling.
All right.
Yeah.
I don't want to waste time. We can get started.
I'm guessing.
See
I'm
how
not sure.
after it.
Are you done?
Very well.
Drinking, sleeping, gabbling.
Days so I can put you through your paces, if indeed time is of the essence.
Why not?
Here are your groschen.
Here on Medieval Monday. It's been a lot of fun, and it's been great watching you so far. It's great. This is fun. All the graphics and all the story that you can actually immerse yourself in.
I'm learning to read.
Wake up, lad. It's time we were
Oh, Lord in Jesus Christ, he's learned how to read.
So, let's see you read a bit.
Cool.
There's a book here on the table. Try to read it.
Will I manage?
You ought to be able to. It's a simple text.
Yay.
Once you work your way through.
Ah. It has. Was that dyslexia? One day, a countryman goes to the nest of a goose, found there an egg, all yellow and glittering. When he looked at... Okay, I got it. I can read. Okay. It said Rate. Wait, it's still giving me a quest here. Maybe. Oh, I gotta talk to him, maybe.
I've read the book.
Wonderful. So tell me.
Oh,
what did you
shit.
learn?
I didn't know I was gonna test it on it.
There was something about some fellow and a goose.
Well, the main thing is you
All right, I'll
must
help you out.
read the book. The rest is just practice. Only through a careful reading will you uncover the real meaning of the text. No book is written on a mere whim and without purpose. Like I told you, books are valuable, and the words that you place in them ought to be no less so.
Does that mean that I can read then?
Yes, you have the foundation.
Wrong.
Remember, my friend, the pen is mightier than the sword. To fully learn your way around words will take a lot more reading yet. Now we'll move on to the second lesson, which will be much harder. Many books are written in Latin, the language of erudite and religious men. If you really want to be able to read, there's no getting away from Latin. There's a book on the table with some text. Read it and then come back. You need not understand it, but you should master the letters.
I only just managed the fable about the goose. Now you're asking me to tackle Latin.
You're a clever lad. You'll manage.
What the hell? Is this the one? Oh.
Don't talk bad about your teacher.
What Latin book? This one. Oh, jeez.
Natissio este libre camaluso.
So tell me, Mr. Poulet,
Nam.
what's written there?
No idea what it means.
Ah, jeez. Which one was it? I want to say that. Nope.
Nullus est liber tam malus.
So why can't a nose be 12 inches long, by the way?
Right.
Good heavens! Don't tell me you haven't had lessons before. Excellent. Well, there's nothing more I can teach you. Congratulations.
Yeah, because otherwise it'd be a foot.
Right away.
Thank you, Domine. I'm feeling a lot wiser.
Cool, I got a prick point in reading.
Domine.
How do I zoom out? Oh. Ah, where's my marker? Oh, there it is. What is this? Kill the camp leader. What? Okay. I'm going to die.
So if you say carp venom, so say carpe venom.
So it's still saying ask around about him.
It means seize the wine. Okay.
I mean, I guess I'll keep asking around. I don't know, man.
Okay.
La 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 la.
Yeah, so I got, let me see, it says, talk to the priest, meet the parish priest at the tavern in the evening. Those are only options. Help Father Godwin. Climb the bell tower. Give the sermon in church instead of Father Godwin. Talk to the Rate scribe. Get embrocation for the Rate scribe's aching joints.
That's all. Thank you.
And it says option. Get the scribe to help you.
I mean, it's not an option. I have to. Maybe they have a book I have to read. Man, that is like very vague.
Yeah, it's called the Black Chronicle.
The Black
Look through
Chronicle?
the Rate Black Chronicles for any record of the bush.
Like, how am I supposed to know that without... you know what
Look
I mean?
it up. Yeah.
Okay. Alright. Well.
For those of you scrolling along, this is Battle Cry or Die Medieval Monday. On Kingdom Come Deliverance, another murder investigation.
It's just, I feel like they would tell me.
God be with you.
Is the grass green?
I've come.
Okay, well, I'll do what you say.
Is it that lady that you fornicated with earlier?
Yeah, the bar lady, the blue.
Is that her?
Or is this her? No, it's her.
Oh wow.
No, this is her, blue.
Is there somewhere I could sleep here?
Certainly. For how long?
Just the one night?
No problem, but you pay in advance.
Here you are.
You've got it all to yourself. No one will disturb you. Take care.
I'm gonna sleep and try to sleep off my hangover. If I had $1. I'm a floating head.
So another one. Here we go. So, Dad, can you put the cat out? And the dad goes, I didn't know it was on fire.
Ah, jeez.
So I love how it's actually using the 24-hour clock instead of the
zero.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know how to read this. This is gibberish to me. What's 18? We play every Monday at 18:30. Just letting you know. I'm gonna talk to the priest again. Man, I just feel like
you want to go talk to the man that you sullied and.
I didn't sully. I tried not to.
I love how that girl just like doesn't remember you at all, or.
Oh, he doesn't even talk to me. Oh, there he goes.
I'm confused with his swordplay.
Do you have any work that needs doing?
My dear lad, I have more worries than I can bear. Another pair of shoulders would ease my burden. I have to deal with a local witch.
A witch?
The herb woman, old Gertrude. That devious hag who will stoop to anything. Like all herbalists, for that matter.
Oh, don't tell me. The cows are giving blood instead of milk, and babies are being born with 2 heads and a tail.
This is no laughing matter. Gertrude isn't evil. She just has peculiar ideas about what's good for people.
Maybe I just have to get on his good side again.
She incited some Ujet's women to witchery.
What do you want me to do?
I want you to go and see her and find out what she's been up to. I know she lives in fear of the Holy Church, so tell her I sent you. That will make her talk and think twice about encouraging witchcraft. If you learn that she truly did involve folk in some foolishness, find out all you can and deal with it.
Consider it done.
Good. And never fear. I'm a man who always pays his debts.
It's like you forgot about me.
Gertrude, the old herb woman in the woods. Farewell.
Alright, man, I'm following your lead.
We'll simply follow the objective.
There is no objective.
How does that sound?
I mean, it does say find out if anyone knows anything about Limpy LaBouche. I don't know.
You must go to Rattay.
Okay, Rattay. Yep, I'm doing that.
Oh, you want to say
be
goodbye to your
right
girlfriend?
back.
Oh, I understand.
Go to be right back real quick.
I'm the one like.
Welcome back, everyone. Or I'm back, everyone. Alright, let's see here. We're heading to Rattay.
Yeah, Link's confused about the situation right now.
I'm confused about
I'm
everything.
confused about the situation right now. Yeah, I'm always confused.
Where's Rattay? This looks like Rattay. Alright, I'm gonna fast travel here. Do Maverick's favorite thing.
I actually very much dislike it, but you know, look at Rattay and how far away it is.
Yay!
Super far away. So here on Battle Cry or Die, we welcome you. Enjoy giving pointers and comment. Enjoy.
Walking down the street. Walking down the street. Walking down the street for a few miles. Walking down the street.
Right. So how do you like the graphics at you know, this?
I'm glad that cloud came back. I was scared.
This particular screen. So, wow.
Yeah.
I mean, look at the size of this map.
I can't zoom in or out, but yeah, it's huge. Like, how is anybody supposed to get that? You think? I mean, seriously asking. Oh yeah, read a book, you find out why people limp, and you're like, oh, okay, that's why you limp. So now you know where the bandits are. What? It makes no sense to me.
That makes no sense whatsoever. It's almost like you have to buy the guide to like be able to play the game.
That reminds me when I lost Hans in the forest.
No, it's funny. I thought that was great because it was a big, giant, yellow-clad horse and dude in armor. wearing nothing but yellow, and in a force of green. We lost him. I just can't believe it.
Alright. Wait, I forgot. Can horses come in here? Yeah, they come in here. I have to park them at the stables, though. Oh, don't forget my torch. I want to forget that. Oh, I'm still in my underwear. The lighting is awesome. Look at the shadows, like when I walk past doors and stuff. I'm curious about something. Oh, jeez. Oh, no!
That's gross.
That's how I clean it. Oh, no.
You're doing good.
No, I screwed up.
What do you mean? You've got that 45-degree angle.
Let's get in there.
I think this is actually the only video game that gives you the ability to sharpen your swords.
That's why I think you would love this. Is it? It looks good, right? I think it's good.
Yeah, it looks good. Pristine. Well done. You are getting tired. I can't believe how you're just moving your foot.
How do I fix my armor and stuff?
You need an anvil. Never an anvil. To be able to mold it. Smash it. There, it's right there. Turn around, go back. Yeah, so go back in there. And there's a anvil right there. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's not. No prompts.
But you can't use it. Bloody hell.
Bloody hell. I'll leave my horse here. I'm in town. How long till sunrise?
Oh man, what the cross?
I'll just go to Bianca's.
See you, Pebbles.
Oh, well, I guess technically me and Bianca weren't together yet.
Okay.
Sure.
Just like a medieval dude, just like behind you, full armor, like waving his torch around and like wee woo wee woo, full armor, speeding.
Son of a. But I had my torch out. You were going too fast.
You failed to yield.
I hate everything.
failure to yield and no turn signal. The last turn back there.
This isn't it, right? No. I always forget where Bianca lives. And I just crashed there. I'm like, what's it called? Freeloader?
I can't remember. I honestly can't remember.
Freeloader. I don't know how to... There we go. Hey, old man. You old thief.
Hey, lad.
Nope.
Don't you want a little wager on the ratty?
What? Wager? What are you talking about? Wager.
I've got the money to pay that debt.
And I was afraid you had a chamber pot for a head. Hand it over. That job's still going, if you're interested.
Sure, I'm on it.
Jeez, bet on the tourney.
I'm interested in betting on the tourney.
Of course you are.
What can I bet on?
Let's keep it simple. You can bet on yourself to win the whole tournament. If you reckon you're up to it. Not everyone's got what it takes. If you lose, you forfeit your wager. But if you win, you'll get double back from me, on top of the prize money from Sir Hanush. That's a fair wager, ain't it? What do you say?
Nah.
Look.
I don't fancy it.
I don't know if you've seen me in the last few games.
About betting on the tourney. I'd be...
I'm glad to hear it.
I'm not a good fighter.
Pity, though.
He sucks. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. You're a decent fighter, like even.
No, it's fine. It's
this
fine.
whole entire time, you're working it. You're working it. You're working on it. It's good.
That pot better be full when I wake up.
Welcome to Kingdom Come Deliverance. Come check us out here. It's an English RPG action open world area. Looking for new followers. Enjoying ourselves here.
Did it say I paid him anything? Usually it pops up.
Yeah, it usually does.
So maybe I didn't. Dude, I have these sick metal pants that I'm gonna try to sell. They're sold like 999 groshens.
Gesundheit.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you.
Don't you want a little wager?
No, quit asking. Dude, I wonder if I can buy in. Math, maybe I should do it.
Oh.
I'll join the tourney.
And win.
Yeah. Sure.
You have to repair your armor. That's all.
Yeah. I don't know how, so woohoo! I'm pretty sure I just talked to the blacksmith. Oh, they're not open yet.
Watch what you're doing.
Let's see how this goes. If I can afford to get in. Did I break it? Oh,
Aye, lad. I think you did.
Nope. What is it? Is it not today?
Greetings. What do you need?
I'd like to enroll in the big tournament.
You'll have to wait a few days
Ah.
until Sir Hanush announces another one.
Cool. Whatever.
Good luck to you.
Fine. Fine. Guess it's not happening.
Battle Cry or Die presents Kingdom Come Deliverance.
General goods. The store's still closed. Or maybe I just...
Flour, egg, salt, yeast. Let it bake a bit, and you'll be able to feed the whole family with fresh bread.
Yeah, I just thought about something. I put a lot of stuff in the horse. How do I get to the horse? Oh, sidekicks. Oh, okay. Cool. The dandelion of power.
Aye.
Good day to you. What do you need?
So today we're showcasing Medieval Mondays here on Kingdom Come Deliverance. Come join us. Please give pointers and comment.
Okay. Someone go talk to the scribe since I'm right here.
Rolls and pretzels.
Yeah, I'm looking at that. I'm like, did it say that you can't repair your
He couldn't.
armor?
He couldn't repair it. They said it was
Oh,
too
okay.
badly damaged.
Because of his specifics. Okay. So you might need new armor.
Shut your mouth. I know you're enjoying this. Hey, there's the armor smith.
Nice.
I'll wait for him to go to work. Oh, just take your time.
Look, smell. Aren't they lovely?
Just stalk him. Stalking him everywhere around the.
I'm getting out. I'm getting out.
Around the village. That's funny.
Are you open?
God be with you.
Can you show me how to repair armor and weapons better?
Such an awkward service.
I'd like to practice the basics.
All right, but it'll cost you.
Nope.
Maybe another time.
Are you open? Okay. Are you open? Oh, I'll just talk to the scribe first. It's not infuriating at all. Trying to do the right thing.
Where's that guy's CEO for a boss critique suggestion box?
Let's see here. Oh, that's the bailiff.
My respects to you.
Did you have some trouble here with a fellow from Uzhitz they call Limpy Lubosh?
We did indeed. He was looking for a fight and resisted arrest.
Oh, snap.
He got a taste of the rod and the stocks, and so did his cronies.
Can you remember their names?
I don't know. There was one from Vlashim and another from somewhere hereabouts. They called him by a funny name too. Smelly or lousy or something ridiculous like that. Anyway, it should all be written down in the records.
Can I have a look at them?
It's not my responsibility, I'm afraid. Friedrich the scribe takes care of the records.
There you
He's
go.
sick now.
Yeah.
He said he'll be back to work when his joints stop aching.
Oh.
You'll have to arrange it with him.
My God. How would I know? What's this? Does he have a book open? Thank you.
Vegetables, fruits, apples, cucumbers.
Alright, you look done. Ah.
Nothing like IRL. Here, let me press a button and then then everything's all hunky dory.
Man, this is some hardcore stuff right here.
It's all quite a bit expensive.
I'm gonna ask for more than what he's gonna sell.
I'd like to discuss the price.
Why not?
Wait, no, I want to go down.
What about this?
You won't convince me with that. This is a waste of time.
What? Fuck you. Hello, Titanius Gardens. How are you?
Take care
There's something in the. Oh, go away, baby. Oh, okay, cool. You're being cute. That's great. We got a new follower.
I'd like to
I'm
discuss
trying
the
to sell
price.
pants.
Aye.
We all have that problem from time to time, you know, selling, buying pants, losing pants.
Agree?
We're getting there. Just drop the price a bit more.
Soiling your pants.
Oh,
that
come
order.
on. Just.
Order. Welcome to a game where you can haggle but can't haggle.
Yeah. You're supposed to go 3 times and then bounce. Oh, it keeps going down in price too. Oh, jeez. I'll just close it. Whatever. Yeah. I bet you
So,
like me.
Bellcry Die welcomes you. Enjoy, give pointers, and comment here on Medieval Mondays.
Going to sell my gold. My chalice and whatnot.
What are you after? I'm just...
Anyway, I was...
Jesus Christ be praised.
I'm going to take over what you were talking about.
Please do, please do.
Oh, no, I was talking about him. Because he was talking to someone.
What do you need?
Oh, thought I hit haggle.
I think that's all I need. Here's your change. Thank you. Call again. I'm here at your service.
Let's have a word about the price.
Naturally.
We agreed?
That sounds pretty interesting. A little less, and I'll be satisfied.
Please give me all
Fine.
of your money.
I'll go for that.
I'm trying not to piss off everyone in town. Alright. Let's see. Now, let's see what my mission is. Talk to the Rate Scribe. Look through the Rate Black Cruise Chronicle. For any record. Just like someone told me a minute ago. How are you doing today, Titanius? Now where?
Farewell.
Titanius comments, how good are you at combat in this game?
Not too good. I would like to do the tourney, but it's not today. Let's see here. Am I missing something? Is this...
The scribe.
Well, the scribe's not there. Look through the Rate Black Chronicle for any record of Lubosh. Where's the Black Chronicle? Oh, there is upstairs. Maybe. Nope. Nope. So I'm not 100% sure where this is. Oh, I might have found something. Oh, there's the scribe.
Jesus Christ be praised.
I need to have a look in the Black Chronicle, Friedrich.
And I need blessed relief from my suffering. May the Lord have mercy.
Well, I don't know what I can do for you except bring you a priest.
I'm not dying yet. I just can't get up.
I'm not
Sorry
dead
to hear.
yet.
But I'm on the trail of those killers from Neuhof, and I need to know the names of the men who were sentenced alongside Limpy Lubosh from Uzhitz.
I can't remember. Once I write the record down, it goes straight out of my head.
It's essential that I find out those names. Is there anything I can do to help you get back to work?
I can't go to work when I can't stand on my feet. Konyash the apothecary has an embrocation that helps, but it costs dearly. If you brought me some, it might do the trick.
All right, I'll try and get some for you.
God be with you.
Let's get some meds. Let's get some meds. Okay. I don't know what that was about. Pardon? Pardon? Make sure I get the right one. Embrocation. For joints.
Good day to you.
Scribe Friedrich needs the embrocation for his joints.
What, again? He was here not long ago for some. He ought to make it last longer. I told him not to grease himself up so much. It could cause... Oh, the older he gets, the more foolish he is. Well, did he tell you such salvation is costly? Have a look in the shop for yourself.
Which one is it? Horsemanship, food poisoning.
So this one lone quest, actually, the other murder investigation, otherwise known as Mysterious Ways on the quest line, is pretty lengthy. Your thoughts, Link?
Yeah, yeah, it could be pretty long. I'm definitely feeling it. Because I've been to 3 towns just to finish one quest.
Seriously, one actually went south for us, didn't it?
Yeah.
Working with that priest.
Let's talk about the price.
I bet if I paid attention more to that first conversation, though, probably would have came up better.
No wonder who mocked that up.
Since it's you.
We were talking over them.
Come now, just a little
Yeah,
more.
we're having a conversation. We were trying to get what is it? Details about the game and making comments about the game, and totally missing conversation, much like right now.
Yep. And let's give this scribe the embrocation for his aching joints. I feel like I keep going the long way to get to his room.
My respects to you, sir.
I bought you the embrocation, and you were right, it certainly wasn't cheap.
I know, lad. I've been using it for years.
Will you let me have a look at the Black Chronicle?
Well, you helped me, so now I'll help you. Come along, and I'll show you our Black Chronicle.
That really is a miraculous ointment. You haven't even rubbed it on, and it's already working.
You know how it is. Faith itself is the greatest healer. Just thinking about the relief it will bring makes me feel better. So don't look a gift horse in the mouth. Come along. God be with you.
Okay, following you. I would love that hat, by the way. And it's not technically stealing. It doesn't say. I'm not gonna take it though. I don't see a book in there. Is it on the podium? Why would it be on the podium? I'm still dyslexic.
So it looks like this is Executioner's book of the town of Ratte.
Yeah. Alright, so... I'm looking for LaRoche.
There it is, called Limpy.
Oh, That's not true.
bush.
I can read.
Could you find something for me in that book? The thing is, I
Don't know how to read, do you? So what do you need to know?
I'm trying to track down those Neuhoff cutthroats, and I need to find out the names of any cronies of Limpy Lubosh from Ujitz.
Give me a while. May the Lord watch over you.
Am I literally supposed to? It doesn't say steal. I don't know.
Who are you?
What? Why are you talking to me like that? We're friends. You just said, may God be with you.
So did you find any mention of Limpy in the book?
I did. Apart from Lubosh, there's mention of some Anton from Vlashim and Hinek, known as Riki, from Ledechko.
Ledechko? That's a stone's throw from here.
Aye. Certainly closer than Vlashim.
Thanks for your help.
Thank you for that ointment.
Okay, look, we're getting somewhere. We have leads. Continue according to the clues in the Black Chronicle. What do you mean? What do you mean I'm in a private area? You didn't even give me time to get out.
Carrots and apples. Pick
fresh
today
from
to
the
put a
oven.
smile
Come
on
and get
your
them.
face.
Just everything at once. Get the fuck out of my house.
Thank you for the ointment. Get the fuck out. Alright, let's see. Where are we going? Where was it? I guess it's... No, it's not the red, eh? It's the big A. Ah, jeez. Come on, Pebbles. Let's go. Ride.
Show us the meaning of haste.
Show us the meaning of haste.
Link on his mighty mount. Pebbles.
Pebbles. Can I train? I can train. Mav, should I train?
Yeah, of course, we have time.
Yay. You let me be myself.
I'd like to train, but I want real combat with real weapons.
A bit cocky, ain't you? But all right. I like a man with a bit of piss and vinegar in him. I'll never learn as much with a wooden sword as with a real weapon. The old master swordsman says a true apprentice of the martial art should be wounded at least once. Some say he should even try what it's like to die. But that's blasphemy. Let's fight then. Have no fear, I won't kill you.
You should try what it's like
Might get
to
hurt.
die.
I won't bandage you. You'll have to deal with the consequences yourself.
Oh, jeez.
What weapon will you try?
I want to try halberd. Should I try halberd?
That is entirely up to you.
Hmm.
I'm a long.
I know. That range, though.
I'd like to train with a halberd.
Right, lad. Grab your piece, and we'll get stuck in.
Oh, jeez, he wasn't kidding. Ah!
Come here, Lily Liver.
Alright. I'm gonna die.
he's like, come here, punk bitch.
Yeah, I'm gonna die. Come on. Let's not show him this. Let's not show him how bad he won. Oh, can I save? Oh no! Oh, I do have a bandage. Am I alive? Oh no, that's not the thing that was bleeding. Alright, our game crashed, everyone. I'll be right back. How convenient. That was crazy. Welcome back, everyone. We had a little bit of a technical issue. The game actually froze out. Let's see where we're at. We'll just head on to the next mission. Yeah. Since we got the information from the scribe, I will say that was a very convenient place to die. It was not planned, I promise you. It was just random. The gaming gods were with me.
All is well in the world of Kingdom Come Deliverance. It's good to be back, everybody. We did have that little hiccup there. He had no remorse for you. He was not holding back at all.
He said, "You're dead." They even gave me a surrender button to push. Never. I should have.
Right. I should have done it. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not gonna try now. So what we decided to do, we're gonna go ahead and head to this next town, and we're just glad everybody that's here. Thank you for being here. Don't be afraid to hit that follow button. So we do this every Monday around the same time. Yeah, so glad to have you here.
And I'd like to mention that we got a new follower tonight. Great comments, great pointers, great questions. So you're scrolling over us today's Medieval Monday on Kingdom Come Deliverance. Come join us.
I'm sure there's a path, but you know.
But Link, gravity.
What's that? Yeah. Horses in video games don't believe in those. I wonder if there's fishing in this game. There's everything else. There is! Oh, it's a fish trap. Also wanted to let everyone know who's paying attention. We do have a buddy that plays Wednesday. We have a stream Wednesday and Thursday. Wednesday is going to be Arkham Asylum, the first Batman Rocksteady game. On Thursday we have myself and Child of the Past streaming Divinity Original Sin 2. So hope to see you there. Well, speaking of which, Mav, were you interested in maybe joining us in that?
That would be a whole lot of fun.
Yeah, up to 4 players. Drop in, drop out.
And it's a lot of fun, taking part in this, the Medieval Monday that you have put together. Everything that you have, this entire layout, this overlay part, oh, it's amazing.
Oh, thank you.
Well done.
I didn't make this. I'm not going to take credit for it. I got it from the Streamlabs. It was free.
Very good. Very good.
I like the way it looked.
Then the Streamlabs are, solid.
All right, get over here to this town.
Just like I hope my poop is later.
Yes, let's end this on the poop joke.
Yeah.
All right, guys, we're in this town. I'm not even going to try to pronounce it. I don't want to ruin it. But yeah, we're here. We're caught up on our leads. We've had a fun time with debauchery with the priest. A lot of running around. selling stuff, which is what I wanted to do last time. So we made a little bit of progress. I feel like we took a step back when we did the priest thing, but it was entertaining nonetheless. Okay, hope everybody has a great night.
Good night, everybody. From Battlecry or Die.